Hi, my name is Betrand Nnamdi. Today I'll be talking about my final project. For my final project, I created an iOS application titled SimpleDAW. SimpleDAW simply means a simple digital audio workstation. Now, a digital audio workstation is a piece of equipment or software that is used in music production. It can be used in television, films, radio stations, and music, songs, and various other applications. Now, the motivation behind creating this software was a lot of these DAWs or digital audio workstations, they are offered for computers, personal computers, and we hardly see DAWs for mobile phones. So I decided to come up with, albeit a simple application that can mimic the functionalities, basic functionalities that we can see on most digital audio workstations today. So the digital audio workstation, SimpleDAW, has three main sections: the pitch detection section, the pitch shifting section, the audio recording and playback section as well. So I'm going to give you a tour of the application. So here we have the main screen of the SimpleDAW application. As we can see, we have a text and two buttons. The first button takes you to the audio recording and playback and pitch shifting section of the application, while the second button takes you to the pitch detection section of the application. I'm just going to start from the pitch detection section since it's one of the simplest. It's just one section. So here we can see the application interface. So right here, this circular label is the note. So when you sing into the microphone, as we can see from the text there, the application processes, it gets the microphone input, and then it processes the input, it gets the frequency, and it converts it to musical notes. So I'm going to try to click this button here. And as we can see, it's already starting to detect, even as I'm talking currently. So you see the notes are being converted, and in real time they are being displayed on the screen. Now, in case I want to stop detecting my pitch, I just have to simply press the detecting button. It goes back to detect pitch, and the text is not changing anymore. So I'm just going to try it again. And now I'm talking, it's changing. I'm also going to try whistling a tune just so we can see it works with that as well. Yeah, it also works with whistling as well. So that's the pitch detection section of the SimpleDAW application. Now I can click the back button here if I want to go back to the main screen. Now I'll be walking you through the audio recorder part of the SimpleDAW application. So to access this part, I'll just click the audio recorder button. And now we can see this pulsating microphone. So this actually signals that you should tap it so recording can begin. And once I tap this button, it switches to a stop button, and we would see the elapsed time of the recording, just so you can have an idea of how long your recording is spent. This is also a tab showing the saved recordings. As you can see, I already have one saved recording. I'm just going to go ahead and delete that, just so you can also see it's possible to have that functionality. We can see the pitch shifting slider, the play button and stop button. They are disabled now, so the application shouldn't crash in case a user tries to press the play or stop button without selecting a recording. So I'm going to try recording now. I'm going to go back to the new recording section. So I'll tap on the record button. As we can see, the slider has changed and the elapsed time displays. And currently, as I'm talking, it's actually recording my voice. So I'll press stop. And automatically, we can see we are taken to the recording list section. So I'm going to increase the volume of my phone just so we can hear the recording. To play this, I'll just tap it and press the play button. As we can see, the slider has changed and the elapsed time displays. And currently, and that is an example of how to play and stop a recording. Now I'm going to try one more thing. I'm going to show you how the pitch shifting works. So the way pitch shifting works is you simply select the recording, you press the play button, and you slide the pitch slider forward or backward. You move it forward or backward. If you want it to go higher for a more alien-like effect, you can increase it. If you want it for a deeper voice effect, you can reduce it. So I'm going to press play now. As we can see,
the slider has changed and the alarm sound displays. And currently, as I'm talking, it's actually recording my voice.
So we can just hear that it changes the audio right there. And if I want to take it to a more deeper volume, I can just move the slider backward and press play. So we can see that the pitch shifting works, the playback controls, that's the play and stop button works. And it's also possible for us to record multiple times. So I'm going to go back to the new recording and press the play record button. And as we can see, the recording is started immediately. And as soon as I press the stop button, it stops and the new recording is added automatically to the list. And we are also navigated there. If I want to add one more, I would go back, press the record button, just record it for a little bit, press stop, it's added again. So if I want to delete a recording, let's say the middle one, I would select the recording, swipe on it and press delete, and just like that it's removed from our recording list. So this is all the functionalities in the SimpleDAW application. Now, a few setbacks I had with this application during the development process was it was the first time I created an application using the Swift programming language in Xcode. I've never worked with iOS programming before, so it was really kind of difficult for me to create an app. But with tutorials from online and my own research and reading the documentation, I was able to put together something. Also, the features are not as as impressive as most developed recording apps out there, but we can see that the simplistic functions of a digital audio workstation, which has to do with audio playback, recording, and pitch shifting, pitch detection sometimes, we can see that we are able to recreate this in this application. So I feel this application was a really good development. It was a great experience for me trying to develop this app and trying to learn the programming language. Well, thank you very much. That's all I have about my project. Have a good day.